Today in the grain market, we saw red really across the board with soybeans down kind of hard with that palm oil declining in prices, and that was mainly the big driver for the soybean complex as a whole. Also, crude at one point was down $7.50 to 101 and change. The market breaks that 100 mark. I mean, who knows, if it builds up any momentum. Just something to watch for right now. Option open interest is the highest at that $16 put mark. Since we just got a couple days left for those July options, they could play a role going forward, but that's just something to watch. The CVOL right now is at 27.8%, with the oil and meal each at 33.6, 33.7. I think that that's really strong for those contracts, and something to be watching, that they're really been very supportive to the soybean complex as a whole. Now, corn also was lower today. The cooler forecast is relieving the crop stress, but it seems like only just for the moment. Right now, that we are kind of experiencing seasonal lows. But with crude being down, and if that still gets lower, that's also going to help that corn market. But make no mistake, the trend is still up for corn. So any crop trouble would just inject more risk premium back into the market. Option open interest is still highest at that $8 mark for July and as well as December. So we've already switched over, although the contracts in July and December are kind of trading about the same volume. The CVOL is 47.4%, so it's up very high and a number of points over wheat, which is really a surprise. Wheat today was mixed. Those futures did hit the lowest point in 3 months, and literally before the Ukraine Russia conflict. It's interesting to me. But the USDA did say the good to excellent rating is up about 5%. But beware, the weather is front and center right now. The Chicago temperatures are basically testing the highs that we haven't experienced since 1988. And let me say that was a drought year, so something to watch. And whatever's happening in Ukraine is a real wild card for wheat. And perhaps we're just experiencing a little bit of a correction here right now. Option open interest is the highest at the $10 and $11 mark. We're a little bit below that, but just to keep an eye on that for the next couple of days. The CVOL is at 44.9%, and as I said, a few points below where corn is. Futures basically finished unchanged. Now, option expiration for July is on Friday. Then the acreage numbers come at the end of the month, and after that, it's going to be weather, weather, weather.